In a quiet town lost in the dark woods, a house stood, ivy-covered and lacking its former luster. No one had lived here for years, and the windows glimmered with the moon's reflection, creating ghostly shadows, as if the past inhabitants of the house had never left. Yet a mysterious presence remained within these walls. It was said that on the night when the moon covered its face with dark clouds, the Domovoi, the spirit of the house, awoke, protecting the house from invasion by foreign forces. Stories about him spread among the inhabitants, but no one dared to enter this forgotten place. One day, a young girl named Anna decided to check if the house spirit is really hiding in these walls, or if it's all just a myth. Under the cover of night, Anna approached the darkly lit house, and its shadows engulfed her as she stepped inside. Step by step she passed through forgotten rooms where rustles and creaking wooden floors sounded. Suddenly, in one of the rooms, she heard a faint crying. Opening the door, she found a small boy sitting in the corner. His eyes glittered in the darkness, and his thin voice whispered something in an unknown language. Anna realized that it must be the houseboy himself. The boy looked at her, and his voice became clearer. He told the story of his lost soul, of how his life had been cut short in this house many years ago. Anna sensed the sadness and longing in his voice. She was surprised to learn that the houseboy had been imprisoned in this house by dark magic and deprived of his freedom. All attempts to leave the place were futile. He could only wander the dark corridors and wait for the man who could free him. Anna, feeling pity for the boy, decided to help. She began to explore the house, uncovering long-lost secrets and unraveling the curse that held the houseboy captive. Night after night she encountered strange phenomena, saw ghosts of the past, but she never stopped. Finally, the moment came when Anna was able to solve the last mystery, and the light of the moon penetrated inside the house, spreading to every corner. At that moment, the boy disappeared, and a sense of freedom hung in the air. The house had been freed from years of darkness, and its walls, which had seemed old and tired, had been resurrected. Anna stepped out of the house, and the moon shone in the heavens as if blessing her deed. The house was free now, and its houseboy was a liberated soul. Grateful to the girl who had dared to enter the dark world of fear and loneliness, Anna left town, but the story of her courage and compassion was passed down through generations, a reminder that sometimes in the dark corners of the world, stories lurk that require a storyteller who can hear their whispers.